Peace and love. Hope all is well. Hope you're feeling blessed and protected and high vibe and high vibrational. Now in this video, we'll be bringing forward messages and guidance for those under the sign of Pisces. And we'll just be having a look to see what energy has to present to you today. Now, this is a general read, so the messages may or may not resonate. If they do, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and join the journey. Now, if you're looking for a personal, the information is down below in the description box. On this channel, I also channel the energies of Mother Gaia, some ascended masters, as well as some celebrity energies who wish to step forward and share a message with us. And I just uploaded a video with Elia. And also, there was something else that was needed to be mentioned. Yes, this reading for Pisces, I'm feeling it has something to do with love, so we're going to probably be looking into kind of relationships or soulmate kind of energies or twin flame energies. But we're just going to get straight into this read for those under the sign of Pisces. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups. Sorry, I don't know if you can see. And we also have the Three of Pentacles. Sorry. Okay. So with that, okay, there's a relationship that needs to be looked at heavier. Or there needs to be more, I'm hearing like introspection, and I'm seeing somebody like going deeper within, looking within like a bag. It's almost like there's things hidden that need to be uncovered regarding a relationship. But now I'm getting like a union. Now normally this is my card for a union with the light, rather than a union with another person. But I'm feeling something to do with like discovering somebody's light, or discovering the light in a relationship, or discovering the light within the darkness of a relationship, or discovering the lessons from the darkness, basically. And for some reason, I'm getting something's brewing, something's been brewing, a concoction has been being made with this potion right here. And it could very well be like a tower moment, or a battle, or a fight, or an argument. But something, I feel a little slightly explosive. And this, I'm also getting explosive energy of the Nine of Pentacles. It's almost like, boom, I'm here for all to see, if that makes sense. Like bursting through the gates. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So something's being brewed, something's being grew. Something is going to come out, something's going to be put in the forefront, and it's very much likely to be kind of a secret, or something that someone's been holding very close to their chest. But I just feel like it's something that's grown with somebody for some time. It could even be something that's kind of grew up with them, in terms of it's been a secret for many years and they've grew up with it, or it's been a secret that they've grew with emotionally. It's like, I'm getting like somebody's ready to express this truth, or express this thing. It's like they're tired of being weighed down. You're tired of being weighed down. I'm getting tired of fighting, tired of battling. Tired of holding what's not yours. The World card. I'm hearing like, well, I'm not hearing it, I'm getting the energy of like releasing, letting go. It feels like letting go of what's not yours. Debris, baggage. It could be letting go of like a physical person. But I feel more so it's a sense of you're choosing your relationship with the light over a relationship with a person. And that could just represent you kind of choosing yourself and choosing your happiness instead of continuing on in a relationship that's causing you to feel low or negative or a lack of confidence. Five of Pentacles, the Shadow, and the Hanged Man. And the truth will be told. The secret will be told. If it's regarding infidelity, then it's like you already know the answer to that. I'm also getting like a lack of sex. So you could be in a period where you just not really sexual or sexually active, sorry. But with the shadow card coming out, something's definitely going to be exposed. Something's going to be brought up to the light. But it's almost like it's not nothing that nobody doesn't already know. Everybody's much so aware of the truth or whatever this secret is or whatever this thing is. It's almost like the person expresses this truth to basically just release themselves. Because they're the only person that's keeping them tied up, because everybody already knows the truth. But the fact that they're not expressing this truth is causing them to be tied up. And it's almost like they're being told not to say nothing. Karma, yes. This person is facing a lot of karma, is experiencing a lot of darkness at this time. I feel that they are missing you or missing their friends or missing their support system. And there's the energy of three, so there could be like, there used to be three of you, or okay. For some reason I'm getting that a part of this person's karma is that they have to come and tell the truth, basically. They have to face their darkness or face an element of their shadow. A part of their karma is them having to tell the truth or expose themselves in front of you. And I don't mean nakedly or in terms of like getting naked, I mean exposing themselves in terms of saying the truth, basically. Or for some reason I'm getting it's hard to look you in the eyes. It feels like you've been nothing but good to this person. Yeah, she was nothing but good to this person, but they was snaking you, backstabbing you, talking about you, envious of you, jealous of you, have malicious intent for you. Nine of Cups. A decision. It feels like this person's been holding this decision in for some time, whether to come forward, whether it is best to say whatever, whether it was even worth it to go ahead with whatever they did to you. It's like, I still feel like they're in two minds, unsure of what to do, what step to take, what is going to be best. Let's pull from the Rebecca Campbell's The Starseed Oracle, see what message we have coming out of this deck for those under the sign of Pisces for February 2021. Closing out February. Perspective, none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Okay. So I'm getting that when this person or when this truth is told to you or is expressed to you, it's going to be very, very hard for you to see basically the situation from a higher perspective. It's going to be harder for you to see it from their side. But this card reminds you that none of this matters. All of the things that are happening in the 3D realm, yes, it's important, but it doesn't really matter. Anything that happens in our human lives, yes, it's significant, but it doesn't really matter. You know, we're just here for a moment. We're just here to learn and experience. So you're being reminded that whilst, yes, all this can feel so important and so kind of heart-wrenching or so serious or intense, that it doesn't matter. No matter how deep something feels, it's still very much so shallow because you are so much more than this physical reality. But there's also a common ground that can be found between you and this person, with this card saying common ground. It's going to require you to zoom out, as the card is saying, look at it from a higher perspective, maybe connect with your heart space and look at it from that perspective. And now I'm also hearing Jezebel spirit. So maybe somebody is a Jezebel or has something to do with cheating or, you know. High earth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Okay. I'm hearing like they're missing their sister. And obviously don't get hung up on the gender. But somebody's missing you. Or you're missing somebody. It feels more so that somebody's missing you. That they feel home when they're around you. They feel safe when they're around you. They feel loved when they're around you. But I'm hearing betrayal, but they betrayed you. And it's almost like I feel this person kind of constantly questioning how they can make this right, how can they come back, how can we be friends again, how can we be lovers again, how can we be soulmates again. It's all, see, I even just heard, even enemies, I would even just to be their enemy. It's like, and that doesn't literally mean they would like to be your enemy. It just means like they're that desperate to be in contact with you. Any kind of contact would be good contact. So even if it was negative contact or negative communication, they would want it because it's still feeding a part of them that needs you, that wants you, that misses you. I feel that your guides and your spirit guides are around you and they're asking you to feel them, see them, hear them, but more so feel them. They're asking you to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. To the smallest subtle movements. You got the love. Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. So somebody's definitely missing you, feeling extremely distant from you, thinking about you, regressing and kind of going back into their memories of times when you were both closer, of times when the relationship between the two of you was a lot smoother. But somebody really does miss the love that you both shared. I'm also getting, obviously, with this card, something to do with sleep. And we have double mission at the bottom, but look at the card at the bottom of the deck. Going back to sleep. Something to do with sleep. Maybe like when you two laid next to each other, you had peaceful nights, or but there's something to do with sleep. I'm not quite sure. Let's pull one final card for those under the sign of Pisces. For February 2021. Closing out the month. The Golden Children, Inner Child, Tenderness, Innocent, Rare Gifts. So this is bringing us back to the first reading for February for Pisces. And also the Gaia connection for February. And it's going back to Christ consciousness and the Golden Children, and the fact that Pisces, basically what it's like we're the Golden Children at this time, in this moment. There's a level of wisdom that's within us that's, I'm not trying to make anybody seem special, but it just feels slightly different to that of the other signs. There's something to do with the way that we hold the light codes within us. And it's all to do with like the amount of lifetimes that we've lived and experienced, and to a certain level of ascension that we've reached before we came into this life, to why we are Pisces and to why we are Golden Children and so forth. And it's not that other people can't be Golden Children, it's just what energy is giving for this read. But we're going to leave this message here, and I thank you for being present with me. I send you peace, love, gratitude, abundance, healing, peace and love. Ashe.